Hi everyone, I'm Abby from Mommy Needs a Manicure, and today I'm going to be showing you how I do my nails with a solid. This is Belgian Buttercup. Yellow is my favorite color, so I'm going to show you how I do 2 fingers using 1 nail. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get them ready. I've already filed them, cut them, and have them washed and ready to go. You're going to want to clean them with the alcohol swab that is provided in your kit for your manicure so that they're nice and clean and ready. This will help them stick better and cure to your fingers. Next step is you're going to cut your nails open. You want to cut just a little bit because you are going to reuse this container. You're going to take 1 set out. If you can get just 1 set out, you're lucky. Otherwise, you can have to just put them back in afterwards. As you can see, both of mine are coming out. A great trick is if you have a long nail file, you can just put it in and push them down back in. Like so, and then they'll go right back in. It's okay if they bunch up a little bit. The most important thing to remember is that these are not by size. My pinky is not going to fit this very first one. Everybody's fingers are different. Everybody's nail beds are different. So I always take off this little one because I know there's no way this is fitting my fingers. I go to the next one, and this is going to be my pinky. The method I like to use is the cut in half method. One thing to remember is before you cut it in half or do anything, remove the plastic. Not removing the plastic before you cut it makes it almost impossible to get on. I then take it and I make sure before I remove the plastic, I would measure it. But since I know this is my 11th manicure, that the second one is always going to fit my pinky, I don't really have to do very much with it. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to cut it in half. I like to work with the one without the end first. So you're going to peel it off. This is one part of the method that can be a little bit tricky, especially if you don't have nails, is trying to get that white part off without any help. I then pull the nail polish strip off of the backing. I'm going to line it up and position it on my pinky finger. If I don't get it exactly right, I want to make sure that my cuticles are all pushed away, which I've already done. I pushed them down. I'm going to make sure that it hits in the right spot on each side of my nail. Sorry, you can't see that. I'm going to smooth it up. I'm going to smooth it to the sides. And then when I feel comfortable with where it is, as you can see, it looks pretty lined up. I'm going to take the top and I'm going to fold it down. Using my thumb on my other hand, I am a lefty, which is why I do the right first. I'm going to push with my thumb so that it's rounded over the edge, and I'm going to rip the rest of it off, like so. I'm going to come back, and if you do not have one, and if I have not sent you one, a rubber pusher is a wonderful thing to have. You are going to push it down with your rubber pusher to make sure that it is nice against your nail. As you can see, there's another little piece hanging over here. So I'm gonna just push it off. And that is my pinky. So then I will go and I will take the other half and I will do the same thing. I will remove the white backing. I will then remove the tab and I will stick it on my pinky. I'll line it up, make sure that it's lined up. You can remove it from your nail. It will not stick right away. So if it's not proportioned correctly, then you just move it off and stick it back on. It will not stick to your skin. It will only stick to your nail bed. Push it up. Make sure it covers the very tip of your nail. Push it down to the sides, and then you rip it with your fingernail. Super easy. I also go back and clean them up when I'm finished. I always do from pinky to thumb, leaving my thumbs for last since you're using your thumb the most. As you can see, I've gotten most of it off. I'm gonna rub it. And my pinkies are done. Now, the other method that I will show you that works for other people, and I had tried and enjoyed it, but this one was the most practical for me, is called the anchoring method. Well, actually semi-anchoring. So I'll go to the next one. I'll make sure that it fits my finger, which it does. So instead of cutting it, I'm going to take the clear part off. I'm going to remove it from the white part completely. I'm gonna remove the tab, and then I'm going to take it. I'm gonna put it on my next finger, my ring finger. Now that my cuticles are all pushed, I'm gonna position it just right. Remember, they won't stick to your skin, so you can do it this way as well. I'm gonna push it down and push it down. Now I wanna make sure that I do not pinch this part because this is still my other nail. So I wanna get as close to the tip of my nail as possible without crinkling this one too much. And I'm just gonna, again, use my thumb and rip and cut it off. You can also use a tweezer if you want. It's just meant for you to rip right off. So there you go. Now I will come back again and fix this one later. I'm gonna then take the one that I didn't use, the other side. I'm going to line it up. Push it down. Make sure it's lined up completely. It's a little off on my left side, so I'm gonna take it off again and put it back on. And now I'm gonna push it down. And then I'm gonna take the excess off. And there you have it. 4 nails in 6 minutes and 54 seconds. Then that was with opening the container and putting the ones back in. So if I can do it this easily, so can you. And again, I will be removing all the excess and filing at the end. When I'm all done, I will let them cure overnight. So I usually do this right before bedtime. And then in the morning, I will apply a top coat. You can either order Clear as Day, which is available right now on the website. It comes and it goes, which is another set of stickers that are just another overlay. There's actually 32 in the set, so you get a bunch of them. Or you can apply any top coat from regular nail polish. I have this Essie gel setter right now, but you can also use the OPI plumping is really recommended if you want to make it a matte. You can put an OPI matte on it. This is not Color Shoot endorsed, but it does help them stay longer. So again, this is it. This is how easy it is. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And you can see all of my stuff on mommyneedsamAmanicure.com and also in our Facebook group, Mommy Needs a Manicure. Thank you and see you soon. Bye-bye.